Okay, we are recording. I'm using OBS Studios, by the way, to screen record this. Okay, so what I would say for you to do is best to probably just open up your Google Chrome browser and type in Indeed and Indeed Job Search Canada. And here you can type in, now this is my recent searches, but you can type in what type of job you'd like and where you'd like it to be. So if you want to stay in Newfoundland, keep that St. John's, or if you want to go to Corner Brook or whatnot, you can change it to that. And what, you can choose a specific job title. So I've chosen academic advisor in the past. In St. John's, as you can see, there's only two because we only have one university here, and academic advisors are in universities. Remote, all over Canada, is 37,000. So that's a lot, which is good because you could work pretty much all over Canada. BC might be a little bit difficult with the time difference. But you can also type in salaries. So I looked at any job that has $60,000 a year in just Canada, and I got $194,000. So there's a lot of jobs that pay this much. Then I looked for just St. John's, and I got $731. So I'm going to type in, say you are interested in environmental science in St. John's. So I find jobs, and it's giving me 6 jobs. So you can also see what the availability of jobs looks like. So Stantec is hiring for environmental scientist. So this is a Master of Science, that's what that means. Natural Resources of Canada. So like I said in the email, government is really big on environmental sciences right now. So a faculty researcher, and environmental science would be more of a researcher to yourself kind of job. You wouldn't really be dealing with people too much. Auditor, you're pretty alone on that one. Aquatic scientist, Stantec, Gemtech, these are companies in town that are hiring for environmental specialists and probably will for a while. But if I click onto this one, it's going to tell me here key responsibilities and the qualifications. So at minimum, an undergrad degree in a related field. So the ones I sent you in the email would be some that would apply, and a minimum of 5 to 10 years experience. Don't be turned off by this because that typically always tends to happen. But as long as you've got the degree, you would, have current environmental experience that maybe somebody with just working experience wouldn't have. We'll see what this Master of Science is. Might just be any Master of Science. Yeah, it is. Any Master of Science. Oh, Master of Science in Earth Sciences. So I showed you an undergrad degree in Earth Sciences, and through MUN you can also do your Master's in Earth Sciences too. It's on the website that I sent, but there's a bunch of different Master's programs that you can do. So for example, I'm doing my Master's right now in Educational Leadership, which will take me to a principal job in the school system if I choose that, but just having a Master's degree would also help me get that academic advisor job that I showed you earlier. Okay, so if I wanted to look at, say, let's go crazy. Let's say I want $100,000 a job in St. John's. There's 151 jobs that pay $100,000 or more in St. John's. So I'm going to have a look. Psychologist, I sent you that one. This one is probably one-on-one. $94 to $96 an hour. They make quite a bit of money, hey? Education is master's degree. So you can't be a psychologist one-on-one with people unless you have a master's degree, which is a PsyD, P-S-Y-D, in psychology, and you need to get your undergrad first in psychology MUN offers the PsyD and the undergrad degree. That was my original plan. I changed up and did education. So MUN pays really good money, especially in higher, like an executive director. They will pay good money for that stuff. Performance Optimizer, Puglisevich. Puglisevich is like a hiring company for offshore companies. So they hire you for about 3 months, but then they'll pass you off to a bigger company if you do well. And anything offshore is going to pay big bucks. This is an insurance company, Intact. So Director of Strategy and Operations. We'll have a look at that and see what you bring to the table. University or college degree preferred, preferably in finance, actuarial, or general business. So like a business degree. A lot of people choose a business degree when they're not really sure what they want to do because it is so generalizable that you can get a lot of jobs with just having a business degree because it can span a lot of different industries. Okay, so, and this again down here is an environmental regulatory advisor. This is with Madeira Engineering. So environmental is also a good job that you can get into for paying good money. Requirements: university degree or post-secondary education field related to safety, environmental, regulatory. So I sent you a few on those as well. So this is a good idea just to like go through Indeed, look up either the salary you want to make, whether you want to work remote, or a type of job that you'd like to have. You can definitely like filter it here and where. If you want to work in Newfoundland, awesome. If you want to work in Alberta, put it in here, Edmonton, and then have a look at the jobs and then click on them and see what kind of requirements you would need to have. And that will help you narrow down what you're going to choose to do in school. Okay, awesome. Good luck. Any other questions, please email me.